And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying, Guard all the commands which I am commanding you today. And it shall be, on the day when you pass over the Jordan to the land which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you, that you shall set up for yourselves large stones and plaster them with plaster. And write on them all the words of this Torah, when you have passed over, so that you go into the land which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you, a land flowing with milk and honey, as Yahweh Elohim of your fathers has spoken to you. And it shall be, when you have passed over the Jordan, that on Mount Ibal you set up these stones, which I command you today, and you shall plaster them with plaster. And build an altar to Yahweh your Elohim there, an altar of stones. Do not use an iron tool on them. Build the altar of Yahweh your Elohim with complete stones, and you shall offer burnt offerings on it to Yahweh your Elohim. And shall offer peace offerings, and eat there, and rejoice before Yahweh your Elohim. You shall write all the words of this Torah on the stones, plainly and well. And Moses and the priests, the Lewites, spoke to all Yisrael, saying, Be silent and hear, O Yisrael. This day you have become the people of Yahweh your Elohim. And you shall obey the voice of Yahweh your Elohim, and do his commands and his laws which I command you today. And Moses commanded the people on that day, saying, These are to stand on Mount Gerizim to bless the people, when you have passed over the Jordan, Shimon and Lewi and Yehuda and Yissaschar and Joseph and Benjamin. And these are to stand on Mount Ibal to curse, Reuben, Gad and Asher and Zebulun, Dan and Naphtali. The Lewites shall speak with a loud voice and say to all the men of Israel, Cursed is the man who makes a carved or molded image, an abomination to Yahweh, the work of the hands of the craftsman, and sets it up in secret. And all the people shall answer and say, Amen. Cursed is he who makes light of his father or his mother. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who moves his neighbor's boundary. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who misleads the blind in the way. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who twists the right ruling of the stranger, the fatherless and widow. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his father's wife, because he has uncovered his father's bed. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with any beast. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his sister, the daughter of his father or the daughter of his mother. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who lies with his mother-in-law. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who smites his neighbor secretly. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who takes a bribe to slay an innocent being. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who does not establish the words of this Torah. And all the people shall say, Amen.